Packaging is good. 1,000 yen. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Let's just take that out. Maybe gotta get that. Gotta buy that. Alright, into the movie books. Everyone, thank you for tuning in for part 4. Maybe you find it incredibly boring by this point, but if you're still watching, hey, it's no longer records. Alright, a little bit of a James Bond collection going on today. Octopussy. Roger Moore era, James Bond. Ooh, nice. Decent. Sean Connery. Never Say Never Again. Notice with some of these, the original ticket stub is inside them. Kim Basinger, for reals. I'm sure I've watched it, but there's that whole controversy over, like, is it a real James Bond movie? So, when I bought DVD collection, wasn't included. Timothy Dalton, is he a good Bond or utter crap? Be honest, one of his James Bond movies I can watch for about 5 minutes and then I gotta turn off. Whereas The Living Daylights, pretty good. Yeah, I got lots of soundtrack albums as well, and they used a similar sort of artwork. I like it that the covers are drawn for the movie books and for the albums. This I got 2 copies of now, so I can finally part with something. I am Roger Moore era James Bond. It was always on the television as I was growing up. Wow, that's retro, isn't it? Interesting to see watching movies in Japan has always been expensive. I think Man with a Golden Gun is one of the best movies. I'll try not to flick through every single book, but as it's Bond, you know, I think we should have a look. Spy Who Loved Me. Next to Moonraker. Great soundtrack. Boring movie. What have we got here? Let's see. Some sort of treasure. Original flyer. Nice. Roadshow. Kitano Theatre. Okay, Osaka telephone number. Kitano Theatre, where is that? No idea. Definitely gone though. Moonraker. Such a bad movie. Maybe we can see when we flick through these if they all have the tickets in. We can see at what point the tickets went over to, like, recreating the movie poster. Predator, Cool, Rambo, Commando, Red Brew. I'm sure that had a different name in America. It was a good movie though. No idea why we got some sort of panda stuff there. Okay, Stallone, Rocky 4, Rambo 3, Lethal Weapon 1 and 2. Oh, with Patty Kenzie. Decent. She was hot in this movie. Oh, why have we got Batman stuff? Weapon 2 Batman. I know I don't have a Batman brochure. Some people might get excited right now. Let's take a look through this one because it's Godzilla. I have never actually watched a Godzilla movie. As you can see, people really look after their stuff. Really good quality. And finally, you can see what I was talking about earlier. The ticket has something from the movie on it. Superman. Gone in 60 seconds. This one. You know, I saw the Nicolas Cage movie and didn't realise it must have been a remake, because that's the original movie. Red Sun. Steve McQueen Le Mans. I think part 3 of these videos has the soundtrack to that. Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. Quite happy about that because my other copy has a big fold in the page. No idea why I picked this one up. No idea at all. But didn't even know I picked this up until I was sorting out this pile. Ben-Hur, decent. The Exorcist, yeah. Poltergeist 2, Poltergeist 1, Death on the Nile, RoboCop. Gorilla, no idea, picked that up by mistake, but then noticed, hey, it's a Schwarzenegger movie. Like, can you name a bad movie he was in? I know he hasn't won an Oscar, but his movies are great and entertaining. Mad Max, decent. Top Gun, Dirty Harry and Deadpool, Southern Impact, Gauntlet. Did he marry her? Because she was hot. Escape from Alcatraz. One of the best movies ever made. Firefox. Maybe not one of the best movies ever made. Joe Kidd. Police Academy. Used to watch with my uncle. I know they got progressively worse, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loved the Smokey and the Bandit movies. Hooper. Loved the Cannonball Run movies. Awesome soundtrack. Maybe, again, one of the best movies ever made. Maybe you had to watch it when you were a kid to really appreciate it. But if you watched it as a kid, you would definitely still love this movie nowadays. Gremlins, second copy, finally can sell one. Ghostbusters, second copy, can sell one. Short Circuit. Return to Oz. Why on earth did I buy this? Because this was the first movie my parents ever took me to see in the cinema. Not sure why I wanted to watch that, or if I wanted to watch it. War Games, such a good movie. Back to the Future Part 3. I think I have either Part 1 or Part 2, so I only have to track down one more, and I've got all 3 movies. Die Hard 1 and 2. Cool, definitely got Die Hard 1. Star Trek 4. Star Trek. And if, like me, you're getting excited, hoping to see the rest of the movies, boop, don't have them. So sad. Alien and Aliens. Isn't that cool? Return of the Jedi. Daryl. Cool. Cocoon. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Very happy with that. The Island on Top of the World. No idea, but it just looks cool. And the original Poseidon Adventure. To go with, I think it was in Part 3, the soundtrack, 7-inch vinyl. This was a fun movie to watch. Oh, something going on here. Not sure what that's all about. Oh, that's a retro ticket. Well, I was going to guess that. Yeah, I think we got a match. Maybe that's an original movie review for this movie. Cool. Alright, everyone. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Goodbye.